All right, here is a quick demo of me using the pulse sensor. So I have the full circuit built on my breadboard. I've got it powered by 5 volts from the Arduino and also hooked up to the ground from the Arduino. And I'm using the serial monitor, so the serial print statement, along with the serial plotter to measure the output at 2 different places at the same time. And those 2 places are over here by the photodiode, and that's actually this. So the photodiode is hiding behind that cable. So if I put my finger over it, the red signal dips. So red is, basically the output of the transimpedance amplifier. So that's like the stage 1 output. And blue is the final output after all of the additional filtering and amplification has happened. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick one of my fingers, about my pointer finger. I'm going to put it on the photodiode. So the light level on the photodiode drops significantly. And then I'm going to take my red LED coming from off screen here. So, and I'm going to put it in contact with my skin. And I'm just going to gently kind of just slide it towards, the end of my finger where my nail is. And I'm going to keep track of the red level because I don't want to saturate the transimpedance amplifier. If I put too much light on it, it'll saturate and then we won't see anything. But I'll try to shoot for maybe around 2 volts or so, and then I'm just gonna let it kind of stay there. I just did some vigorous running around, and here is my pulse. Again, I think a couple things I learned are that you have to keep your finger in the photodiode and the LED really still with respect to each other, because any change in their position starts to kind of cause a fluctuation in the light level, which then mimics like the pulse. So what I'm going to do is just temporarily just kind of hold my breath for a second so that my breathing is not causing any changes in the signal. So let's take a look at that. Yeah, so hopefully there you could actually see the heartbeat. And in my case, I could actually feel it at the same time, so I could kind of feel my heart beating, and I could also see it on the screen. So that's the heartbeat sensor, and really what we're seeing are small changes in the amount of scattered light to the photodiode as a function of time as the heart pumps more blood in and out of the finger. So hopefully that gives you some inspiration for what your circuit should be able to see also. And then if it was a pulse sensor, like on some sort of Fitbit or something, it would also have a way to essentially peak detect and count the number of peaks per minute and estimate that as a heart rate. So, but we're not going to automate that part of it. So.